let's just jump into real or fake. Let's kick Corona off of real or fake, man. Let's kick COVID off of real or fake. If you are just listening for the first time, real or fake. Real or fake. I'm going to read a statement. If you rock with the statement is real to you. If you don't rock with the statement's fake. Now, real or fake. I would get injected with the COVID-19 virus for human testing if paid $10,000. Just to provide some context, according to the Times, London scientists are offering $4,380 to be infected with COVID-19 virus for vaccine research. So if an American biolab offered you $10,000 to be infected with the coronavirus and potential vaccine, would you do it? Real or fake? I would get injected with COVID-19 for $10,000. Real or fake, yo? The money's just not high enough, so it's fake for me. If I'm just to answer the question, I would honestly do it for like a cool $50,000. You know what I mean? But I can't do it for $10,000. I think $10,000 is too low.
Oh wow, what you think?
I would do it.
You would do it for $10,000,
depending on, I would do it if I know it's strictly COVID-19 that I'm getting, meaning there's nothing else. It's just the strain of that. Yeah, why not? I don't have no kids. I mean,
yeah. Don't you want kids?
Yeah, but if it's just COVID-19, how you know if it's just the sickness?
Nah, but what they would probably do is give you the extreme case of COVID-19,
which is fine.
They'll probably soup that bad boy up. Like, you gonna get the worst symptoms.
But that's what I'm saying. If it's just COVID,
yeah,
if
you just gotta weather a cold if you just gotta weather the flu for.
I don't know the difference between the flu and a COVID.
Well, yeah, no one knows.
Like the coronavirus, like effects. I don't know what kind of shakiness or snot nose you're gonna experience. You get me?
Maybe high fevers, fatigue, shortness of breath,
build up in mucus in the lungs.
Right.
All right,
you might be a little sore.
Because that's one part is infecting you with the COVID-19. The other part is actually giving you the vaccine.
Or what if they let you heal naturally to see how the body transitions? What if they just monitor you?
Yeah.
All right, so you just put a stipulation.
No, because it says
what if they have to inject you with something that's gonna be a vaccine, then that's what I signed up for. I can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I would do it because it would help other people. 1, 2. I don't think it would make me sterile, but in the event that it does, I mean, I took that risk.
For 10 G's?
That's what I'm saying. Then I took that risk. But if I was to do this would have been my mindset beforehand. But now thinking about it, I wouldn't want those random injections in my body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't knock someone for doing it.
Yeah. I feel you.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. This may sound ignorant what I'm about to say, but if I see people doing it for $10,000 or even this $4,000, I think these are like people down and out, low income, like working class, or just flat out ignorant.
Why'd you group all those people in the same bubble? Huh? So why'd you group all them people in the same bubble?
Nah, because to me, it's not worth it. Like, 10 G's ain't worth it. 4 G's definitely ain't worth it. So for people that be like, word, $4,000 for this? Yo, sign me up. I don't know, man. That tells me either you don't understand your value, 1. 2, you don't understand that 4 G's really isn't that much in comparison to long-term health effects. You don't know the side effects that's going to happen, and they're going to make you sign all kind of agreements where you can't sue, you can't do nothing, this, that, and the third. So is it really worth it? So to me personally, this is hella fake. The lowest number I would consider I might take that chance would be like $250,000. But I would be going for $500,000. But at the very least, $250,000, because then I'm like, if they give me cancer or whatever, at least I know my kids are straight. But like 10 G's ain't gonna do anything for any kid. Like, private school is around like $30,000 a year, bro. So it's like, what is this gonna do? 10 G's ain't even gonna get him throughout the year.
Yo, you know what I'm clean up some minor debt that people are in. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. See, that's what I'm saying. That's desperation, though. You're making a decision at least based off of desperation.
But at least they cleared up whatever they got to clear up, and hopefully they find afterwards. There's a lot of tests, and most tests they target. That's what they're going for. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people do that. I mean, that's
They're
just
going
some
for
snake
the
shit
poor. They're going for the ignorant, the uneducated, because they know they're not going to research any of this stuff, and they know like most of these people don't even know their rights. They probably don't have access to lawyers, anyways. You're a guinea pig.
Yo, I have a friend who made I think we just got out of high school. Yo, he made like I want to say he made like 30,000 off of just a bunch of tests.
A bunch?
He did like it's a bunch of sleep studies. Sleep studies aren't too bad.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean? But it'd be like 1,000 hits, 5,000 hits, 7,000 hits.
Make a living off of
Yeah,
that shit.
you know what I mean? And then you use your money from there if you're smart with that, you know what I mean?
You know, because you could make good money. They provide you with food. They provide you with a space of living for a couple of weeks sometimes.
Yo, you know, maybe you got to get out of the storm. Yeah,
man, listen, that sounds like when homeless people go to jail just because they get free. They get a place to stay and 3 square meals a day. Though.
Why not? You know, at the end of the day, if you're going, think about it.
But we're talking about desperation. I think
but that's what I'm saying. I understand it, but you can't just because they're desperate don't mean like.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, luckily, I'm fortunate enough not to be in a desperate state. But, so, because I'm not in a desperate state, that's not enough. That's not worth the risk. Risk versus reward. The reward has to be much greater if I'm going to take that type of risk. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. 10 G's, what's that going to do for my life right now? Not much. For 10 G's for a person that's homeless, that's a lot, you know, or 10 G's for a person that's like knee deep in debt. Yeah, that's a come up, but ain't a come up for me.
That's who they're enticing. They're not enticing.
And that's my point. They're targeting the weak, the uneducated, and the desperate. That's what I'm saying.
Why you got to use these adjectives to describe these people?
Because that's what they are.
Is that really who they targeting?
Yes.
I mean, maybe. You know what I mean?
You think they don't? You think these biolab?
Once he puts out the umbrella, uneducated, you just catch a lot of people with that one.
Yeah.
No. All right. When I say uneducated, not in the sense of degrees.
No,
I'm saying uneducated in the sense of
financial literacy.
That too, and the effects of the vaccine or the potential harm that you're about to take. These people don't know. They're just like, 10 G's, sign me up. Not knowing, like, you do know you might lose a limb, or you do know you might never have kids again. You probably can never have sex again. You probably just, they don't know. They're just thinking money, money, money. Perfect example. It's like, look at them Mr. Olympia dudes, them bodybuilders, right? They'll jack themselves up with all of these drugs. Knowing that these dudes, probably when you're like in your 40s, you can never get erect again.
Yeah, they get sterile.
You see what I'm saying? Like, think about it. But at the moment, they just wanted to be champion. They just wanted to be first place. That's all they were thinking. They just wanted that prize money. And they don't even make that much either. Let's say like first place is like 100,000.
You're thinking about it at just the money level. For those guys, if you're putting that into context for guys like that, it's not about the money. It's about the competition to win. The fact that I'm number one at this thing, no one's better than me in the world. When I go for Mr. Olympia or if I go for a championship, that's what my mindset is. My mindset isn't thinking about what's the ramifications when I'm 60. No, it's what can I do right now to win and be the best that I can be.
No, listen. I actually agree with Walk on this. And it's still the same thing that I'm saying. Because to me, it's still a person that's desperate. They're desperate to be champion, and they're willing to sacrifice their health just to get there.
But that's what it takes to be a champion.
I don't
know. In your road to $1 million, you might sacrifice it.
That's what it takes.
I'll say this. You're always going to have sacrifices.
Yeah.
Everyone has to sacrifice something in life. However, again, risk versus reward. The sacrifice has to be worth it. To me, I look at this isn't worth it. You know what I mean?
No, I hear that part now, but just off of what you're saying in general, the risk is big enough for a big enough reward. I think that feeling could be related to desperation. Because you're trying, you want it. So you gunning for it. But yo, Super Kev, what do you think? You didn't answer. Real or fake?
I mean, y'all know this is definitely fake. Everybody knows this is fake because when I step out, y'all already know it's about the 7 forms of income, and I always got to go to that magic number of 3 or 4%. $10,000 is 3 or 4% of what? If that number is significant to you, then that's just inflation for 1 year for the government, dog. So you tell me if it's real or fake. So this will always be fake, but if y'all want to know what amount I'll settle for, I could put a number on it.
Go ahead.
What is it?
I need at least $775,000. I want $700,000 for my son's crib, and I want $75,000 for y'all's tax.
I rock with it.
Nah, that works.
So now, if I can't have no more kids, at least my son can have mad kids in that crib. So I still did my job.
Yo, flip. That's why I look at it, man. I don't know. I figure 50 G's, I can just, you take care of whatever and just reinvest.
Like, y'all could give me syphilis, for 10 G's.
Yeah, but I think me and Walk are on the same page of we don't think we're gonna die from it, so it's like not really a big deal.
Like I said,
so it's like an easy.
One reported black death. Give me a black death.
But the thing is, my fear. I'm being honest. Now I know a lot of like diehard science and medical students or whatever that are listening are probably gonna hate me, but
okay.
I'm more concerned about the vaccine because I ain't trying to have no scientists just putting something in me just to see what's the effects gonna happen. Yeah. Nah, I'm good, man. Like I don't know, it ain't worth it for me like that. Not like that personally. Nah, me, if anything, if I was like forced to take this vaccine,
I'm not with the vaccine either.
Bro. I wouldn't take it.
I think they're gonna force everyone to take it.
But listen, I'll go to jail because I will wait.
You think they're gonna force that? I wouldn't do.
I don't think so because they don't force you to take the flu shot. Well, they almost.
Yeah, they do.
Nah,
they push it.
If you work in a hospital, you have to take it, or you have to wear like a mask or something like that.
No, you gotta take it.
No, you don't.
Unless it's religious related, they force you to take it.
Well, I know for a fact you don't have to take it, but for religious reasons, 1 or 2. If you opt out, you have to wear a mask and gloves or whatever in the hospital. So some people are like, yo, do I really want to do that? Nah, just give me the shot. But at least with the flu vaccine, they've been working on it, fine-tuning it for years.
Yeah.
Bruh, the COVID-19, they freestyling right now.
Yeah, that's why it's messed up, man.
So you ain't going to freestyle on me for no 10 G's. You know what I mean? Like, it's nah.
It's more so the vaccine. I feel that.
Exactly.
I definitely don't want to fuck
So, like, if they was like, we'll give you 10 G's to, I don't know, deliver like this package to some dude that got COVID-19.
Yeah.
10 G's, I'll risk it, like, whatever. I'm pretty sure my immune system's strong. I'm young, whatever.
So that's what Walk was saying. All right, yeah. If it's just
it's a two-parter. It's like the virus and then the vaccine. That's what I'm like. Nah, bruh. Not me.
Yeah, I guess if the vaccine's included, I wouldn't do it.
But you have a family, so you think a little different.
Even if I did have a family, I'd be thinking just like this. But it ain't working. You gotta pay me more than that.
Maybe you could convince them to pay you more too.
Nah, I'm good. I don't trust you too. And you black too. They might really do you in. So I'm all set, man.
And then they gonna be like, oh man, we got a black.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Trying to kill this motherfucker.
They started drawing your blood. You're like, yo, you didn't draw nobody else's blood. Yo, don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
That's terrible.
We'll give you an extra $1. You know what I mean?
Yo, they might. You know what I mean?
Oh.
All right. Well, hey, listen, real or fake? Real or fake? I guess it's fake. That's a resounding fake, I think.
Yo, shout out to the intern, man. Like last night when we had the same discussion, what he say? He's like, I'll risk it all. Yeah, he said, I'll risk it all.
He said, I'll risk it all.
God.
Yeah, he panicked.
Yeah.
He also broke the table.
He
karate chopped the table with ice.
He dropped computers and all the gear.
And it just stood there too. It just stood there and watched.
Oh man, my guys, bad,
I'm sorry. My bad. I'm like, bruh, help us pick up some stuff. You know? Oh yeah. I was like, all right.
How you sit there, drop the table, and say, "What could I do, guys?" What do you mean, what could I do? You
right? Move something out the way.
Start.
The computer's just sweating beer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, yeah. I honestly thought it was the Henny bottle that broke. I was like, damn. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was hurting. But
well, that Henny bottle sucked anyway.
In fact, the intern, I don't know where you got your bootleg Henny from, man.
And them bootleg cleaning wipes.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Yo, he got a cleaner wipe for price right.
Oh, so he got those cleaner wipes?
Yeah. Terrible. I know G ain't get those.
Shut that down.
Yeah.
I don't think they had any alcoholic content in there, yo.
I don't think so.
It didn't even smell clean either. So I was like,
yeah, I kept trying to smell it.
I ain't smell nothing. I was like, bruh, I'm like, yo, these like one of them odorless, like sensitive baby wipes. You know what I'm saying?
That was a good ass episode, man.
Oh, we messed that all up.
Fucking intern.
Yeah.
So good.
Real or fake?
Real or fake, man. That's it. Real or fake. Thanks for listening in on that.